Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Newly released body cam footage shows police officers shooting a 15-year-old suspect. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleetz. We begin with top stories sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. North Las Vegas police have released body cam video from a case where officers shot and wounded a teenage suspect. 7 at 7 anchor Cynthia Puga tells us more.
That's right. The shooting happened just after 3 a.m. on August 28th at the 4300 block of Matinee Avenue. North Las Vegas police say the officers were investigating vehicle burglaries when they located the suspect, identified as a 15-year-old boy. According to police, officers Joshua Vardolis and Jesse Meyer fired 7 shots after the suspect fired at them. The suspect surrendered after jumping a wall into a backyard. The teen was taken to UMC and treated for a non-life-threatening wound. He was then booked into the Clark County Juvenile Hall. Both officers have been placed on paid administrative leave.
An 18-year-old man was arrested in connection with the fatal shooting of a 15-year-old boy on Labor Day on Kepler Drive. Browdy Lee Schaefer was booked into the Clark County Detention Center on Wednesday and faces a charge of open murder with a deadly weapon. Schaefer is accused of killing James LeBeau Jr., who died from gunshot wounds, according to the coroner's office. The Clark County DA, the sheriff, and the Nevada casino industry's top trade group are all objecting to a plan to end a court program designed to reduce crime on the Strip. Justice Court Administrator Jessica Gurley has announced that the Resort Corridor Court will sunset in November. This program lets judges ban people from the Strip and surrounding areas for up to a year. It also assigns a single judge to oversee cases in that area. Gurley says the change will help the court better allocate its resources. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. The excessive heat warning continues through tomorrow night at 8 p.m., but tonight we're looking at an overnight low of 79 degrees, and then tomorrow rounding out the week with a high of 107 and low of 81. This weekend should have mostly sunny skies with a 10% chance of rain on Saturday, a high of 105 and low of 80 degrees, and an 11% chance of rain Sunday with a high of 103 and low of 81 degrees. And then next week, the sunshine is predicted to return on Monday with highs in the mid-100s and lows in the upper 70s and low 80s to start out the week. In business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. The Clark County Zoning Commission has approved a mixed-use development planned for the North Las Vegas Strip. Commissioners voted unanimously to approve the project that features 2 600-foot towers and a 439-foot amusement ride, along with a domed performance venue. They'll be located on 10 acres south of Fontainebleau at Las Vegas and Elvis Presley Boulevards. The 2 towers would include a 750-room non-gaming hotel and a 425-unit multifamily condominium.
Sports sponsored by PT's Taverns, your place to watch all the sports action. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. The UNLV Rebels donning a newer but old look, rocking the Sunburst helmet designed this weekend for their home opener against Utah Tech. New look red jerseys and white pants will pair with a design from 1974 featuring a solid red circle with UNLV lettering surrounding it. UNLV's 1974 team is one for the record books, going undefeated before losing the Division II national title to Delaware. That team was inducted into the UNLV Athletics Hall of Fame in 1988.
In health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Southern Hills Hospital and Medical Center has opened a new emergency room. ER at Desert's Edge is a $14 million freestanding emergency room intended to care for patients' emergency needs in their community. It is 11,000 square feet with 12 private exam rooms for adults and children. The hospital says it is staffed with ER physician specialists and nurses 24/7. The facility also includes on-site imaging and lab services.
Vegas Nation sponsored by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders season opener draws near. The Silver and Black heading to Los Angeles to face the Chargers at SoFi Stadium in Week 1. Head coach Antonio Pierce recognizes his squad is fresh out of the preseason, so he's not going to try and overcomplicate things on Sunday.
Allow your players to play fast. Don't sit there and make it a thinking game. These gentlemen are physically of the 1% of the world. Don't allow it to slow down mentally for them because you got all these great schemes and ideas. So allow the players to play fast. That's going to be the key for us.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The U.S. Open men's singles semifinals are set for Friday. Jannik Sinner is a -600 favorite over Jack Draper, a +450 underdog at the Westgate Superbook. Taylor Fritz is a -260 favorite in the other semifinal over Francis Tiafoe, +220 underdog. Sinner, an Italian ranked as the world's #1 singles player, is a -240 favorite to win the U.S. Open title, while Fritz is a +450 second choice.
In lifestyle news, brought to you by LV Craft Shows, has been bringing you the finest craft and gift shows since 1999. Visit lvcraftshows.com for our upcoming events. Those attending the Las Vegas Grand Prix will be able to enjoy the race and ice skate too. Formula One plans to include a rooftop ice skating rink on its pit building during the race weekend. The 2,600 square foot rink will be located on the Paddock Club rooftop. Paddock Club guests can enjoy all-inclusive food and open bars. Guests can also meet with F1 legends, take pit lane walks, and enjoy a truck tour. Tickets start around $15,000 for a 3-day pass. Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Vegas' own Elaine Wynn partners with the Los Angeles County Museum to bring a museum to downtown Las Vegas. Wynn told our John Castellamitas, quote, "For me, this is a personal legacy of giving something back to my city. This city council approved the $200 million project and expects to break ground on the Las Vegas Museum of Art in 2026 across from the Smith Center. The museum will include a plaza designed to foster community events and boost the growth of the Symphony Park area." Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.